We will start with a breath called the ocean breath, which is a calming breath to our nervous system. So why don't you put your hands on your belly and start to inhale through the nose, gently exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose and then make a sound like this. Inhale through the nose and the sound of the wave, like. Do it a few more times. You can keep exhaling out of the mouth. Just a gentle, slow, calming breath. The exhale is a little bit longer than the inhale. Now keeping the same breath. Bring your feet together. Take your arms overhead, interlace your fingers, and then just take a long stretch. So send your palms away from your legs, turn them upside down, and then just stretch. Stretch the heels away, stretch the arms away, and just maintain that ocean breath. And now bring your right knee to your chest, hug it in with both hands. Just bring it a bit closer, just hug it in, extending the left leg away. Extend the right leg away and then bring your left knee to your chest. Just hug it in, keeping this smooth breathing going on. And now extend both legs. Take another deep stretch. So stretch the arms out, open the armpits, and now bring your knees to the chest. Squeeze both knees to your chest with both hands. Just hug them in. Give yourself a nice hug. Rock from side to side. And then you could take each hand to each knee and then just make circles with your knees. Just like big circles in one direction. And then change direction. And then release your left foot on the floor and then grab the outer edge of your right foot for a happy baby. And then draw that knee down to the floor. So hold it here. Yeah. And then pull this down. And then just notice how that feels in your hip. And if it's comfortable, extend your left leg forward so you can get a good stretch into the groin.
I'm very tight. Should this be able to touch the floor?
That's okay, but you don't have to have this leg on the floor, but keep it straight. Yeah. And then release both knees to the floor. And then grab your left foot and let's do the happy baby on this side. And then just stay here for a moment, just concentrate on breathing. Don't worry about, how deep the pose is, how flexible you are. It's just concentrate on the breathing, the sensations in the body, and then stretch the right leg. And it doesn't have to be on the floor, but keep it straight because it will be a strong stretch in the hip flexor here.
So anyone can do this?
Anyone can do it.
Super flexible.
You don't have to be flexible. Anybody can do it. It's like any amount as best as you can.
Yeah.
And then release both legs straight and then take another big stretch. And then we're just going to take another pose called Supta Padangusthasana. It doesn't really matter that you don't remember the name, but we're going to take the right leg up to the sky. Get the belt on the foot and then just hold each end of the strap. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how far the leg is.
Okay.
What you want is the leg to be straight.
Okay.
And if this feels really uncomfortable in your hip flexor here, you could actually have this knee bent.
Okay.
But ideally, we would like to have this leg straight because we want to get the stretch exactly in this part of the body.
Okay, and apart from stretching, what is this doing for my Meno-Rage?
What it's doing for you is that it's releasing the physical heat out of your groins because the poses for Meno-Rage are designed to open your hips, groins, front of the thighs, and the armpits and chest to a certain extent because that's where energetically we stored unspoken emotions and anger and frustration.
Got it.
All right. And then if you put your left hand on your hip here, and then hold this belt in your right hand, take this leg out to the side, but take it a little bit, because what you don't want to do, you don't really want to lift this hip over the floor.
Sure.
So it may not go very far.
I clearly have got a lot of rage in my hips.
You can, yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Okay. Better than I thought.
Yeah, it's very good. And then keep extending the inner leg from the inner groin down to the inner heel. And then bring it up, and we will repeat it on the other side. So I will show you and teach you how to do a breathing technique called the lion breath.
Okay, tell me more.
Which is a breath that is perfect to get rid of pent-up anger, emotion, frustration.
We need this.
And we all need it. Children could be taught the same thing. Toddlers would love that.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do it any way you want. Maybe not on the public transport.
Maybe not.
But it's a very effective breath that works.
Okay.
And it looks like this. You are breathing in through the nose, and then you open your mouth. You will stick your tongue as far as it will go. You would open your eyes very wide, and you make the loudest roaring noise that you can. So I'll show you how to do it, and then you can do it for me, okay?
Okay.
All right, it looks like this.
Wow, Justyna, if that doesn't get rid of some rage, what else?
You can do it driving a car, maybe not on the traffic lights. Okay,
Yeah.
come on. So deep breath in. I'll do it with you the first time, and then you do it on your own. Inhale.
Hold on.
Okay.
So I'm going to inhale through my nose,
Yes.
open my mouth, stick my tongue out, open my eyes wide,
And roar.
and roar
And
with
look
my
scary.
throat.
You want to look scary. You know,
Okay.
like you see some people, you know, like just scary.
I love this. I mean, if everyone knew about this for
Okay.
Meno-Rage. Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
Inhale. A little bit longer.
Okay. I think I'm inhibited.
Okay, I think you are. You need to get rid of the rage.
I need to get rid of.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on.
Okay.
Don't be
Let
so
it go.
British. Don't be so British.
Don't be so. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm
okay.
going to let it go.
Inhale. One more time.
Was that better?
Yeah, but when you inhale, don't wait too long before you do your roll. So do it
Okay, we'll
again.
do it together.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll do it together.
All right. Inhale. Very good. All right. So we know the lion breath. We use it one more time during one of the poses that we're going to do. And then, so we'll start doing a little bit of a flow just to kind of also open the hips and see how it goes. So let's just come on hands and knees and just, move the spine a little bit and to kind of cat stretch. So take an inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, lift the chin, and then exhale. And then round the spine. And then just do it a few times in your own time. But remember that ocean breath. So go back to that breathing. Inhale through the nose and exhaling either through the mouth or through the nose. So just, a few gentle movements. If you want to start moving your hips a little bit from side to side, that always works. Just be free, just see, what the body wants. You want to kind of feel in touch with yourself. And then on the next exhale, let's just come to like a neutral spine. Spread the fingers, curl the toes, and we're going to come into downward dog. We're not going to be here for a very long time. So just paddle the legs for a little bit. Stretch the arms, stretch the legs. You want the arms to be fully straight. You want the legs to be fully straight. Just relax the head. Yeah, really good. Really, really good.
Do you ever find that women find
being upside down uncomfortable, like these poses that are upside?
Some women that have hot flashes, they may find them a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And now look between your hands, step your right foot between your hands, and then drop the knee on the floor, and then just let the pelvis release. So you can release the foot behind you so the toes are flat on the floor, and just release, like just release that left hip flexor. And then go back to downward dog, and then step the other leg between your hands. And then release the knee, and then just drop the hips. Really lovely, lovely, lovely. And then come back to downward dog. Step your right foot between your hands. This time we're going to take the arms above the head. Lift your gaze, and we will repeat that lion breath. So take a big inhale through your nose, and we're going to bend the elbows, open the chest, and roar. So this is what we're going to do. So let's do it with the lion breath. So inhale, take the arms up. Lift your gaze, and we will repeat that lion breath. So take a big inhale through your nose, and we're going to bend the elbows, open the chest, and roar. So this is what we're going to do. So let's do it with the lion breath. So inhale, take the arms up. Arms up, hands to the floor, and then downward facing dog. This time we're going to take the right foot on the outside of the right palm.
Yeah.
Release the back knee.
Yeah.
And then just see how this hip flexor is.
Tight.
Move around, move around. Could you go on your forearms?
Oh, just
see. No. So let's just stay where you are. And if you've got blocks could be useful.
okay.
For the forearms.
Yeah.
You can move them to different height.
Yeah. I think
No. Probably that height.
I'm not a yogi.
Yeah. And if you don't have blocks, you can use books.
Yeah.
You can use a pillow just to have the elbows elevated. And honestly, you just want to let that pelvis just release down to the floor. And then let's take the palms back on the floor so you can move the blocks to the side. And then let's see how this goes. So we're going to take the right arm behind us, bend the leg behind us, and grab the foot, the pelvis, and then bring the heel close to your butt cheek.
Okay.
And if you cannot reach, you can use the belt, you can use a tie or anything you've got at home.
Got it.
Even if you don't have any equipment at home, it will work.
Okay.
And then release, and let this come to downward facing dog. So now, Natalie, take your feet as wide as your mat. So kind of, perfect. And then start to walk your hands towards your feet.
Yeah.
Send your hips back, just like if you were going to sit on the chair or,
Yeah.
we can call it don't touch the seat. When you go to the public toilet,
Yes.
don't
Yeah.
touch the seat.
Okay. Got it. Hover.
Elbows hover. Take your elbows inside your knees. And then just stay here, move around, and then see whether you can kind of start to lower your hips to go into like a fuller squat. You may have to take your feet a bit wider.
Oh, I can do it.
You can do it.
Yes.
And then just stay here for a moment. And then let's release your hands down, walk forward, and then we're going to go to the next pose. Okay. Middle of the mat, face me.
Yeah.
And then no, you're going to stand now. Oh, stand. And take your feet, kind of a little bit wider maybe. A little bit wider. And then take your hands to your hips.
Yeah.
Come forward, and then release your hands to the floor. And then what we're going to do, we're going to release the head down and just rest it.
Yeah.
And then take your heels a little bit out, just so that, yes, perfect. And make the legs work. So you really want to still feel a good stretch in the thighs. And then just relax. Just go back to this ocean breathing. And if you feel like you want to sigh out, sigh out. And ideally, you would like to be here 3 minutes, 5 minutes. And if you don't have a bolster, you could do it on the chair. You could take your chair, just a normal kitchen chair, put your head down. You can do it while your kettle is boiling. So all those things can be done at home. You don't have to be in a yoga studio to do it. And then gently come up from the pose and release. So slowly, 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 and then come up to standing.
Oh, that felt good, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Bring your feet together and knees apart. All right. So we're kind of approaching the kind of time where we are going to spend a little bit longer in poses. This pose is called Supta Konasana, and you can do it on a bolster. You can roll a blanket to place it under your spine and have some support for your hips. And what this pose does, it opens up the inner thighs, inner groin, and just promotes a overall well-being, calmness, and can even help with promoting a good night's sleep. So this is a really good pose to do maybe before you go to bed. And then if you have something to cover your eyes, it's great to cover your eyes so you can basically withdraw the senses. We are so overloaded with sensory stimulation that it's just really good to be here, just focusing on your breath. And then you can be in this pose. I mean, sometimes I do it for 15 minutes. But if you have time for 5 or 10 minutes, it's a really, really beneficial pose. You could do the ocean breathing, or you could just do, there are lots of other techniques that I can tell you about that are useful to do, or you can just be here and just a normal breath awareness, observing the movement of the body with the breath, the movement of the belly, the chest, wanting to just relax. Because that's what we want to do. We want to relax. We want to soothe the nervous system. It's really about soothing the nervous system.
It's amazing. I often, if I ever do a yoga class, which is rare, but I often realize it's the first time I've consciously taken a breath for a week.
Yeah.
When I do one.
And we can talk about the breath as well, which is so important. So I'll just show you pretty much the final pose, which is called Viparita Karani, which I will say that I'll do it daily basis. I do it after flying. It's just an amazing pose. It promotes relaxation. It's great for circulation, and it's just very, very relaxing. And you can do it anywhere when you have a wall. And I mean, I've done it at the airport, so you can do it anywhere.
Okay.
There you go. So what you want to do, and you don't have to have a blanket, but I like having my pelvis slightly elevated. So you come as close with your hips to the wall, swing the legs up, and you kind of shimmer, shimmer, shimmer closer. So your bum is as close to the wall. And then you stretch your legs up, relax the shoulders, take the arms up, and here we are. And you've got something to cover your eyes.
Oh, wow. Easy. I can do that.
Cover your eyes, and you are just there. And make sure nobody's interrupting you. And you can just be here, watching the breath. If you don't like having your hands by the side, it's not comfortable, you can have them on the belly. Quite nice to just watch the belly rising and the belly falling when you are here. And you can stay here forever. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour. It's just a beautiful, beautiful inversion. And that's it, and I'm not moving.
Amazing.
Okay. It's a meditation called Satanama.
Okay.
From a Kundalini yoga tradition, and it's the mudras, which is just touching your fingers, and a breath and sound, which is Satanama, Satanama.
Got it.
And what's also very beautiful about it is that Sa is birth, Na, Sa, Ta. Ta is life, Na is death, and Ma is rebirth. It's really how we should view menopause.
Yeah,
Because you
it is a really
go through all those changes and then you come out on the other side into your second spring.
Yeah.
So it's a very, very, very calming way of just settling yourself, and it gives your mind something to focus on. So when you have like totally crazy mind, it's amazing way to do it. So you inhale, and then you do on the inhale you do sa, ta, na, ma in your head, and your exhale sa, ta, na, ma. Inhale sa, ta, na, ma. Exhale sa, ta, na, ma. And then for the last pose, we just lie down on the floor in Shavasana. So just like we started, on our back, legs as wide as your mat. Take your arms up. You could have the blanket underneath your head, and you could have the pillow over your eyes as well. And again, this is just a pose to allow the body to relax, let go, be still, and just be.
amazing.